To always say this match has no playoff implications. It is just simply to be thought of as GEEKSTAR looking to get the best score possible here in BlossoM, looking for the, happy ending. As they are going to see a Wrecking Ball with Lip in again. It is Wrecking Ball and Sombra.
Are they going to match this? What are they going to do?
No Hogs coming out.
Okay. Leo was just making up his mind, I guess.
That's one way to lock down a Wrecking Ball.
Decided to stick with it here. So yeah, it will be the Hog Sombra.
I'd like to see an Orisa with this,
Why not? Well, shots coming down from above. Illicit. Those rockets in. Not weakening anybody enough to the point that they're really in threat of dying, but still. Damage boosted coming through. Swinging around the center is Mineral. Hook comes in. Sia going to get popped out of the mech. You'll find in that one. Coalescence already built up by Who as he goes lower and lower, trying to get a kill. Listen, actually going to be taking himself out of the sky. And no one has capped the point yet. As I say that, GEEKSTAR will be able to grab it first.
Lip will probably swap to the Zarya after this EMP. Let's see how much they can get out of this. Leo's the target.
EMP thrown down, now Lip going to be hacked out. Transcendence, however, is in to keep him alive. We'll lose out on the Mineral here, BlossoM. But looking now quite good as they knock Gablesy out of that mech. Well, with multiple kills, finish off Waffle right at the end. Yum1 will be able to lead bound to safety, but Flip comes through only 36%.
BlossoM can use a rally to be more sustainable against the oncoming push as well. Did you see that coming out?
Ready, bomb into the back. Listen, has a shield up. Mineral, however, will get taken down. Gablesy putting things up a bit for GEEKSTAR. Transcendence in from Swoon, keeping the rest of the team topped up as they try to kill off Leo. He'll go lower and lower. They finally get him, but Illicit will be eliminated as well. Now Sia popped out of the mech. Pushing back through, BlossoM getting ready to approach 70%. Finally do lose out completely on their Diva, and now they're Lucio. So Flip will be coming through, GEEKSTAR regained.
Exactly. Yep. I think that's exactly what happened. I think it was just around that wall there out of LOS. I think you're exactly correct on that.
Shadow down for Mineral's not going to be getting anything. Straight into the shield of Leo. And Ascendance out from Swoon. Trying to keep him top up. Mineral going to be taken down. Who finds a hit, but Sia finds the triple kill. Leo, Who, and Assassin all going to be eliminated, but Gable, she answers back. Another 3. Oh my goodness, GEEKSTAR. They're going to close out the first round. Sia pushes in, manages to get that tag for OT, but will not be lasting too much longer. Mineral trying to get his way in there, will not be able to do so. They gain him out 173. Gablesy really putting that nail in the coffin.
Nice angle there. Nice concussive blast here.
Yeah, very nice start.
Illicit.
Back to the spawn again for GEEKSTAR. Will be a swap up. Looks like they're going for the same thing.
Yeah. Illicit has just been so much the wild card of BlossoM, whether it's the Junkrat, the Genji, the Pharah he's playing here. It's given them so many opportunities to trip up enemy teams. Doesn't usually last too long, but it's a nice start.
Looking for another boom. Oh, and that's going to be Assassin. No, it doesn't get him. Okay, looked like he was going off the side for a second there. Hook coming in, looking to pop Sia out of that mech. Will not be able to break it yet. Illicit poking his way in. Rocket's going to be good. Gets a connection there on a Leo. One less shield to stand in his way of this barrage, which is now online. Pushing around the back, drops it in, instantly melts his way through everybody on the team. Yum1 sliver of HP will get taken down by Lip now.
Let's be clear, Achilles.
That's a very good way to start. It is not. Well, here we go. Reapproach, getting ready to come through again. EMP online for Yum1. Lip nearly with one of his own. Minefield going to be dropped in with a pile driver. Sound barriers out. Transcendence in from Swoon. Bomb into the front. No way to knock down that shield, so Leo is able to block it out. Swinging around the side, EMP coming through the barrage from above. Illicit comes up with a double kill. Gablesy going to be popped out of the mech. We'll go ahead, loop him back into the point, and he gets ran down by Mineral, who's just swinging around the center. 90%.
That was
BlossoM looking to tie things up.
Very slick observing by our observing crew here as well to showcase how that was always going to work.
And Waffle is dead.
Yep.
And, oh, okay, they barely do make their way through. Leo swapping over onto the Winston. Does tag the point. Hoop back, bomb in from Gablesy, hoping for a Hail Mary pop on somebody, but cannot find it. OT starting to take away. Who going to be eliminated? Assassin tags in for the moment. Now going to be taken down. Gablesy popped out of the mech again. Another minefield just for good measure. And 100-0 for BlossoM here on Gardens.
100-0 in terms of composition choice as well as GEEKSTAR.
Well, they're just going to stick with it. GEEKSTAR sticking with their comp as well.
Well, let's hope it goes better for them this time.
Oh, okay. Well, they hit the two people who can actually recover from a poop back, so they do make their way safely on the ground.
I mean, look, Roadhog's right click goes like pretty far, but not that far.
I don't know if you want to be trying to rely on the shotgun spread for
I
that.
think you definitely don't.
Oh, come around the corner, gets the hook there on a mineral. Adaptive shield will come down, however. First cap gained for GEEKSTAR. And it does work better on this point because if they come into the point, then the Roadhog is that much more deadly in this situation. Pile
Especially
driver
when you get it
down.
first.
Actually going to be really interrupting that one. No pile driver to be found. EMP, however, dropped in the barrage above again. Double coming through. Illicit gets the triple, finishing off the pilot. Diva now breaks Tracer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. The Tracer could kill the supports, perhaps. At least gives them a little bit more range of mobility here, some depth to try to threaten the back line, but it's not going to be easy. And as you can see, he's only done 15% of damage, so...
H in the chat for Wolf Sanity, guys. All right, pushing over into the point, trying to take this one away. 80% coming through for BlossoM. Mineral going low. Coalescence going to be out for who? Keeps himself alive. Tracer from the ground, Assassin. Getting a lot of damage here on the Sia. That's going to be the self-destruct coming in. He's trying to get the kill here onto the pilot form. Unable to do so. Illicit in the meantime gets rid of Yom1. Mineral going low. Adaptive shield right at the last second. Keep himself alive. Leo taken down by the Farah. The crucial member for BlossoM's comp is the Farah. And they have not been able to eliminate him yet. Another barrage going to be online as we hit 90%. No chance at a flip here for GEEKSTAR. A pulse bomb is ready to go, but I don't think it's going to result in much.
Let's also remind the viewers this happened once before. They've run this on this map before. This is not a secret strat that's been seen for the first time tonight.
Barrage dropped in. Who going to be taken out? OT taken away. Assassin eliminated. Rocket's going to be good. Waffle is dead. And this should just be the cleanup as BlossoM look to take the first map of Lijiang Tower 100-35 here in the final round. Just going to be pushing their way forward. Ons up top and center here. Already so much damage going through. Really managed to keep him alive. Spamming out. Just coming up here onto the high ground. Knows that he's been spotted out. One tick almost surrendered. Now going to be handed over to the side of GEEKSTAR. BlossoM going to have to do something to try to stabilize here, but Mineral gets picked off. Second tick now gained. Leo down below half, well below it. Illicit does manage to finish him off here as they finally push forward in onto the point. Illicit gets another one. Who taken down? The res comes through for Mineral. Gobi now going to be eliminated. Nice little pack there. Trying to get the final finish hits onto Assassin. They managed to break him down. Illicit. Doesn't matter what this guy's on, as long as he's armed with explosives, he comes up with the kills.
I mean, listen, it's nasty, man. This is like GEEKSTAR's one of the last real pushes here. There's the chance to try to get the grab.
High ground again coming through. Assassin sitting here. She drops the bomb, doesn't find anything. Dragon strike, a little bit of an awkward downward angle. Jump up over the top. Illicit trying to make sure that he's safe. To pop the rip tire. Will be leading this one in. On's going to be taken down. Sound barrier now gone. Finds a pop there onto Assassin. Rez comes back through onto Ons, puts him back into the fight. Be locked up into the Graviton Surge, taken down here by Gabo T. And maybe this is enough for GEEKSTAR to go ahead and finally take the point. They will finish off Illicit. They get the Tori, they get Sia, they get the wipe. Speed boost forward. And they work their way in. Ice Wall does come up, cuts off who. Drop down on the low ground. GEEKSTAR not going to lose anybody, however. Armor still ready, looking for the same exact one, but they're ready for it. Shield bash instantly in from Assassin. They shut down Illicit. He tries to go for that repeat hit. Blizzard in, trying to kill off Assassin. They take him lower and lower, but they cannot quite get that kill. The Transcendence out from who? Keeps him topped up. Bomb up into the air. Sia looking for a pick. Not going to be able to get it. Abelshi now responding with one of his own. Into the back goes Leo with a primal range. He's taking a lot of damage. Gonna have to try to top him back up. Ons in the meantime just gonna be sniping out with the right clicks here at the center of the point. Helps get the kill onto Assassin. Nano boost in onto Mineral. Goes low, drops down, keeps himself safe. Wall comes back up. She popped out of the mech and likely staggered again.
In this longer fight, if they can build a sound barrier, they get the grab. There is a shot still for GEEKSTAR.
Oh.
Gonna try to wall the Diva out.
Yeah, just gonna be able to catch three here. Pushing forward, Leo. They got a ton of damage. Shatter comes down, but does not matter. No one is going to be able to tag into the point. He's like, yep, it's a 3-3, and Illicit's like, okay, let's do it again.
They don't know how to shoot the Pharah, so let's do the thing. Now this can still work against what BlossoM is running as long as they can avoid that rocket damage by kiting around using the walls and the terrain of the map.
I mean, most of them are getting the heck out of there.
He's pushing them into On's line of sight though, so there's always an extra threat. They're using the buildings very well,
Only
GEEKSTAR.
avoid so much. Leo tagged up. Power back will be coming through. Illicit around the back. Gets a shot there on the dome. He says, welcome to the stage, my friend. Takes him out. Pushing back around now, looking for Who. One more shot would do it. Can't quite get it. That reduced splash damage. Doing wonders for Who's survivability, but Illicit eventually gets his man, takes him out. Move over to the side. Yum1's like, all right, yep, I'm done here.
Well, you know, I don't even think a crazy Mei defense here is going to be enough to stop. And this has been working for them so consistently, and clearly GEEKSTAR is still not comfortable to put Yum1 on the McCree when there's a Pharah on the other side. So they're in the wrong spot. They're already on the point.
Yep, Mineral taking this one up. Leo's down to half. Oh, okay. They do manage to tag in briefly. She playing up. But Leo going to be eliminated. One more hit for that Mirage to be online. Solo ult, why the heck not? Obi will be able to get some late vengeance there onto Illicit, taking him down on under a little bit of fire. Bomb up into the air, not going to find a pick, but the cap comes through. Assassin arriving a bit too late.
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of Widow Pharah where you draw the attention with the Pharah and then the Widow comes for the flank. It's popularized by Fleta and Munchkin. And he's actually just straight in the center.
He is just ripping them to pieces right now. So many members low. Someone almost finished off. A bit of a botch there. But now sees that the Zenyatta is alone. Takes a bit too much damage. Pocket comes back through. GEEKSTAR kind of self-containing themselves in the house. Do jump out to try to get rid of Lip. Drop down. Mirage is here. No one to protect them. Backline is getting ripped apart. Now pushed forward. Lip will be traded out, but yeah, the team from GEEKSTAR lose more than half now. And Kobe goes down just for Lip.
What's really... Lip has had the more successful Widow, is evident in ult charge and what we've already seen, so putting yourself at risk, although he does get the opening body shot here. Ooh, really playing with fire his assassins. Positioning here.
Can't get the double tap, however, to finish him off.
He's got to be careful with his fuel efficiency here as well. Like, that was actually a little bit mismanaged.
Pops up over the top, gets a nice hit there on Illicit. Can't get the follow-up shot, though. So he'll still be alive and in the mix. Lip finding a tag. Assassin has to kite his way back. Rejoins in with his Mercy. Iblshi going forward. Does get popped out of the mech. Transcendent's going to be in from Who. Swoon as well going to be mashing. Mirage online. Illicit trying to stay alive. He's able to do so here for the moment. Mineral finds Yum1 again. Pushing up towards the cart. Mirage ready to go. Illicit going to be taken down. Notori. Valkyrie pops. Swoon eliminated now. GEEKSTAR, have they actually found an opening? Minefield will be dropped in on top of the cart. Gableshee holding on by a thread. Does finally get popped out of that mech. Lip scooping up a kill. Gets the hit there onto Assassin. Takes him down. Lip will be finished off by Dobby, but now Who going to be taken out as well. Sia popped out of the mech, spamming away. Mirage comes in. They will get zoned off the cart. OT plummets and BlossoM get the full hold. They pleased the crowd. They gave us something a little bit different here for the majority of this series. But now we'll be shifting over to the 3-3 wrap around the backhand side to try to regain control of the cart.
It would be huge to DMAC Gableshee here. He was the target.
Yep. Going to be looking to do Swoon. Taken out. Who comes up with that one? Sound barrier in. Illicit is able to assassinate Yum1. Great poster, by the way.
Yep.
A lot of damage through here on a Leo. He with a Primal Rage, not going to be enough to save him.
Hey, this could be it, man.
Yep, swings coming through. Illicit, armor pack is in. Kobe going to be eliminated. Stun. Through onto Assassin. He's down to half HP. Gableshee with the self-destruct, not going to find anything other than a pin greeting him from Mineral. They lock him down. They pop him out. Shatter ready to go.
Why not save the mech for a remech to contest the point? What a silly decision there.
Graviton is going to be locking him up right here. Bomb out. Not even going to be needed to pop. We'll just go ahead and close things out with that push onto A. BlossoM. They take a 4-0.